Heavy rainfall is being predicted for Tamil Nadu and Puducherry. This, remember, already with incessant rainfall that has taken place in the parts of Chennai and other areas in Tamil Nadu. For many, also reminding them of how the flood-like situation had taken place in Tamil Nadu. Meanwhile, schools and colleges in Chennai will remain closed on Friday because India's meteorological department predicting heavy rainfall. A red alert has been issued in Chennai, Tiruvallur and Kanchipuram. Heavy rainfall in the state is predicted till 13th of November. According to the latest bulletin that has come from the Met Department, a low-pressure area is being built over the southwest Bay of Bengal off the coast of Sri Lanka. It is persisting and is likely to become more intense in 24 hours. It is likely to move west-northwestward and move across Tamil Nadu, Puducherry, Kerala on November 12 and 13. Squally winds with speed reaching 45 to 55 km per hour and gusting to 65 km per hour are very likely to prevail over the southwest Bay of Bengal, Gulf of Mannar, along and off Tamil Nadu and South Andhra Pradesh on November 11th and 12th.
Kallakurichi and Kadalur and Delta districts, one or two places heavy to very heavy, as well as western Ghats districts which are close to that, Karur, Namakkal, Tiruchirappalli, that central districts are one or two places heavy rainfall is likely to occur. This is 12th, and 12th also we are expecting extremely heavy rainfall over the near to the Nilgiri districts, Nilgiri and Dindigul area.
Heavy rainfall predictions have been given for Chennai and other parts of Tamil Nadu for the next 48 hours. That means the rain will continue until 12th of November. And already in the state, a holiday has been declared for nearly 26 districts. That includes most Delta region and a northern part of Tamil Nadu. That also includes Kanchipuram, Chengalpattu, Tiruvallur and of course Chennai. This is a morning condition in Chennai, what you see over here. This is one of the locations in northern part of Chennai called as Puliyandop, where waterlogging normally occurs, and last rain also there was waterlogging over here. Many parts of the city where inundation occurs normally, authorities have said that the stormwater drainage had helped in clearing the water. Work is still in progress in this area. That's the reason you could see waterlogging here. This is because of the rain that happened last night as well. Officials are claiming that they are working towards removing this water at the earliest, but rainfall, that too good amount of rainfall, is expected in Chennai for the next 48 hours. With Zivian, Preambur Madhav, for India Today.
We're at Ashok Nagar, a location in the central part of Chennai city, and we can see that one of the main arterial roads here has been partially inundated. We can see that no longer can the pavements be visible. This is the kind of unfortunate scenario that we are witnessing here, be it four-wheelers, two-wheelers or three-wheelers. All of them are trying to go in a single file here because almost 90% of the road is under the water, and there is no certainty as to what is there, whether there is a pothole or any of those kind of concerns. So because of that, we're seeing that vehicles are sticking to one end of the road, and this is a regular issue in Ashok Nagar, is what locals have been telling us. And year after year, we've been seeing that several parts of Ashok Nagar gets inundated, and today being one of those days where red alert has been issued to several parts of Tamil Nadu. We're seeing that in Chennai city too, from today morning, there has been intermittent heavy spells of rain, and because of that there has been inundation that we are witnessing in this very locality, which is a prime arterial road in Ashok Nagar. We need to see how the Chennai Corporation is going to act, but we're being told that several motorized pumps have been put up in areas where inundation is there, and water will be removed as soon as possible. With camera person Daniel from Chennai, this is Akshana for India Today.
Let's bring in India Today's Preambur Madhav on the same. Preambur, this is a recurring affair, and for people specifically in Chennai, it's a reminder of the flood that they had faced a few years ago. But is this only the capital city? Is it nearby areas as well? What is the administration's plan of action?
Well, for today, heavy rainfall is predicted for the northern part of Chennai and Delta regions as well. In fact, 26 districts already has been declared for schools and colleges. We are currently standing at one of the locations. This is in northern part of Chennai called as Jamalia, and we have seen localized water stagnation in many locations in this area. In fact, this road has been completely turned useless because of the water stagnation, and the vehicles that are coming over have to go to the extreme right side of the road to cross this spot. Unfortunately, this is a recurring issue in northern Chennai. Several several other locations in Chennai, there is water stagnation, but compared to last year or the year before that, the water stagnation has been brought under control. But that's not the situation over here. Even now, what the authorities are doing is that immediate work, which is they break a certain path and try to clear water from one area to another. And already the Chief Minister has said 70 to 80% of the stormwater drainage system is over. In fact, you could see a tractor over here which is pulling water from some other location and it is draining it into these stormwater drainage pipes. One such drainage has been opened to that area. This yellow kind of lid that you see over here, these are the recent ones that's been laid, and this is a work is in progress over here. In fact, over there into that street, if you see, that is completely inundated and water is up to the knee level over there. Water is being removed from this part. Many such locations are specifically in North Chennai. Shockingly, last time one woman also fell into such a manhole earlier. So that's the reason the authorities must be vigilant, make sure that no untoward incident occurs in northern part of Chennai.
No, what you're showing us, Pramod, it's this 360-degree view of the main road, of the by-lanes, of just outside the residential areas as well. And it's absolutely shocking from what we see. But what you can tell us and just elaborate for us that, is this a day-long rainfall? Is it barely a few minutes or hours that is leading to such sort of civic situation? Because what I see is, because of the waterlogging, there's going to be a traffic situation. It's the traffic chaos and commotion, because all of it will now then constrain to one little light. As we can see, a scooter driver, a two-wheeler rider trying to find his way is unable to and has stopped there in the by-lane, because you just don't know where there could be an open pothole or a manhole that you can fall into.
It absolutely is, and earlier also probably last week, a woman actually fell into an open manhole. When we sought the explanation from the authorities, they said that it was the people who apparently opened the manhole to make sure that the water leaves. In fact, here is one manhole that has been left open here. This is what happens, because right now the water level is up to that level. Imagine if the water level rises and this actually goes under the water. Nobody will exactly know this, what's happening over here. And if someone trips, that will lead to a fall. That's the reason we've been constantly telling authorities that to be very careful. In fact, today morning also we saw 2 manholes actually bouncing because of the water pressure. Water clogging in some areas led to it, and all the authorities could do, one person came over and we saw a shooting. What he did was that he pulled a stone from the roadside and placed over it. That is not actually how it's supposed to work. They are supposed to remove the clogging. Authorities claim that they are working on it, but it looks like they have to put in more people. In fact, over there you could see on the right side, there is one manhole lid that is completely open and placed, and people are still walking in that area. This actually poses danger. We have also workers, corporation workers,
yes,
who are pulling out the water, and this is turning out to be a localized issue, especially in North Chennai, because if they are working on one street, water logging occurs on the
yes,
other, because the garbage and other things goes and clogs. So that is something they have to constantly be vigilant and take care of.
You know, it's absolutely shocking. I hope the administration knows that all of this is being exposed. If there is an open manhole or a pothole, why is there not an official or a personnel by the administration standing guard there? What if someone falls in that? What if it's a child or an elderly? Pramod Madhav getting us that very important ground report. Pramod Madhav, thank you so much for now. You also stay safe.